How good are billionaires? So good. In my opinion, New Zealand just needs more of them. Hear me out here. I want more mega rich Kiwis. I know that will infuriate a lot of people, but honestly, we need them. I reckon we have a problem with the wealthy, something called the Great Kiwi Knocking Machine. We like to knock things. There is this tendency that we have to knock people down, particularly wealthy people. Our mindset is to think of billionaires as rich rather than as wealth creators. I was just reading the annual NBR Rich List, and it was page after page of amazing New Zealander, actually. Personally, I had never heard of many of them, and it led me to this question. Why aren't our top 10 billionaires as well known as something like our top 10 All Blacks? For some reason, we don't put wealth creators on the same pedestal as athletes. Now, I think the word billionaire is part of the problem. We attach the word billionaire to a Kiwi, and suddenly they are in the same class as those billionaires Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg. But the reality is that our Kiwi billionaires are nowhere near as wealthy as these tech bros, and another truth bomb is that our billionaires do not try and meddle with our society like Musk, Bezos, and Zuckerberg. For the record, I've got no problem with Jeff Bezos' wedding. It is easy to criticise something so over the top, but honestly, I don't care about how he spends his money. It makes no difference to me. Apparently, he ended it with a pajama party. I just wish I had enough money for a pajama party. It sounds like fun. Now, my point here is I don't care how people spend their money as long as it's not hurting society. So while I care about what Bezos may be doing to media independence, I don't care about his pajama party. If they created the wealth, they can splash it around. Now, a good New Zealand example is the helipad that has been approved for Anna Mowbray and Ali Williams. This has been one of those obsessive news stories, but honestly, who cares? Of course, there is some valid criticism, but this helipad is going to be in a neighbourhood that most ordinary New Zealanders will never ever visit. But for some reason, we talk about the helipad more than we talk about how Anna Mowbray has created her wealth, how her family took their toy empire to the world, or her new venture with job marketplace Zeal, or her role in bringing Auckland FC to New Zealand. Honestly, New Zealand needs our billionaires. We need the businesses and the jobs they create. We need their drive and we need their innovation. A lot of them give their money away. We need their philanthropy. More of that, please. Of course, we want them to play nice with the rest of us. And in New Zealand, the reality is they largely do. We need Peter Jackson, Rod Drury, and Graham Hart. And we need more like this to come along. If that means a few more helipads, so be it.